Hey y'all, so it's Sarah here. I thought I would sit down today and do a get to know me tag. Obviously I'm new on YouTube and there's been a few new subscribers and stuff, and so I thought this would be a cool way for you guys to kind of get to know a little bit more about me. I've got it pulled up here on my phone. I've got coffee because, you know, that's what I survive on. Alright, so let's just get right into it. So the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up here in Tennessee, but when I was 10 we actually moved to a little town in Georgia named Hinesville. And so that was interesting. It's a whole different world than what we were used to. We lived there for 3 years, and it was definitely different than here. It was a military town. We weren't military. We just happened to end up there due to job change with, within the family. So that was interesting. So I've seen, I've lived in Georgia before, but mainly I'm a Tennessean. So let's see, the next one is, where do you currently live? I touched on that. I live in Tennessee. How tall are you? I'm 5'7". Dogs or cats? Are you in or have you gone to college? I have not. I have not gone to college. I did pursue college about 8 or 9 years ago, and it just didn't work out for me. So, never gone to college. What is your favorite drink? So the drink that I drink the most of is water, for sure. Coffee's probably my favorite thing to drink. And then, I do enjoy having a Coca-Cola every now and then, but I try not to drink too much of it because it's loaded with sugar and just junk. So, but if I have to have some carbonation, like I feel like there's certain foods you have to have carbonation with, like wings or, Mexican food or something like that. I have to have carbonation or a margarita. So usually I choose carbonation, and it would be a Coca-Cola in that circumstance. Let's see. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Actual perfume, I have a couple of the Britney Spears perfumes. I have a Kim Kardashian perfume. The first Victoria Beckham perfume I actually got in high school, and that was one of my favorite perfumes ever. But to be honest, I don't really wear usually perfume. My scent is either a light Bath and Body Works spray. I really like 1,000 Wishes in the wintertime. And or if I'm not wearing Bath and Body Works spray, I usually smell like essential oils. Tea or coffee? Coffee, for sure. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie for sure is Sweet Home Alabama. I can watch that movie over and over and over and over. I never get tired of it. I love Sweet Home Alabama, but I really like The Notebook. I love chick flicks, but I don't really watch movies that much. I'm just not a big movie person. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV in general, or movies for that matter. So, but I really do like both of those. Let's see, got hair in my thing. Who are your favorite YouTubers? So at the moment, I think my favorite, I love Brittany and Baby. She was one of the first ones I think that I started watching a few years ago when Aria was really little, and that was when I just first started. I didn't know that there were moms that did videos on YouTube a few years ago when I started watching, and she was one of the first ones that I started watching. I've been really enjoying Jess Fan as well. Who else? I watched like Beauty and the Beastins, Brianna K. I think Brianna K for me is super inspirational. I can watch one of her videos, whether it be a cleaning video or whatever, it doesn't really matter. She always makes me walk away from it feeling inspired. So those are probably my top favorites. Oh no, Keely Rainbow. I knew I was forgetting somebody very important. Keely Rainbow. She's hilarious, y'all. She's so funny, and she's just so real. You don't ever feel like she's putting on any kind of a show. for you, and I feel like Keely's the type of person that if she lived next door, we would be friends. Like, she's that type of, that's how she comes across to me on camera and on Instagram. Okay. Next question. Do you speak more than one language, and how well? I don't. I wish that I had stuck with French in high school, but I didn't. And I took French 1 and French 2. I took 2 years of French, and I walked away being able to say, you know, like oui oui. But I don't. I just don't remember much of it, which is really sad. Are you single or taken? I am married. I've been married for 7 years. What is your idea of a dream date? So my husband and I have not gone on a date since our anniversary weekend, which our anniversary was November the 2nd. So I think we went on the 3rd. I think that was the Saturday. And that was the first date we had gone on since Bray was born. He was born February 22nd. So my ideal dream date at this very moment in my life would just be to be able to go on one. That would be fantastic. But there's a little place around us. I think it's within like a 30-minute drive, and they do where you can make signs for your house. And I saw that they were doing like a wine and sign night. My husband does not drink wine, but I know he would love to do the sign making and stuff like that. Just stuff you can like hang on your wall. It's kind of like home decor. So that would be How really long fun. Was your longest relationship? So my marriage, for sure. I've had relationships that were a couple of years before, but I've been married for 7 years, so that's my longest relationship, for sure. Let's see. How would you describe your fashion sense? Mom life. Y'all don't want to look in my closet. It's not cute, guys. I try, but I'm mom. I don't spend money on myself. I don't keep up with fashion. I don't try to. I don't care. I want to be comfortable, and not even just comfortable. I want things to be like maneuverable for me, because I breastfeed. I have a 10-month-old. I have a 6-year-old. I'm constantly picking up something, or bending over to do something, or changing a diaper, or feeding, or there's just so many things that I'm constantly doing that there's no point in putting something on that I'm trapped. Let's see. What is your go-to hairstyle? So for those of you who don't know, I had a Japanese hair straightening treatment done on my hair at the end of October, I believe. And so now my hair is straight. Naturally though, my hair is super curly, super thick, super like kinked curly to my scalp. Curly, curly, curly. So when it was curly, I was putting it up, in a bun, mom bun, ponytail, whatever, getting it out of my face. It was so hot, so thick, wild, frizzy mess, y'all. Now that it's straight, it's so easy. It's usually down. Occasionally I'll throw it up, but this is basically it. I do want to go get it cut in the next couple of weeks just to kind of shape it back up, but this is kind of it right now. How many siblings do you have? I have 2. I have 2 siblings. One brother is estranged, and the other one is one of my closest friends. So. Let's see. Do you use a PC or Mac? I am a PC girl as of this moment. I've never owned an Apple product, and I'm not trying to bash Apple necessarily. It's just what's always been useful for me, and what I've enjoyed using. I have a Samsung phone, we have a PC computer, so maybe one day I'll convert to Apple. I don't know. Right now I like what I have. So let's see. What is your coffee order? Oh, this is a good one. So I'm a Dunkin' Donuts girl, I'm not a Starbucks girl. I will drink Starbucks, if I have like $10 to spend on a coffee. But usually, if it's a normal coffee day, it is a large hazelnut iced coffee with cream. But if I'm needing some energy, if I'm needing a little pick-me-up, It is a medium iced caramel macchiato. Those are my favorites. For sure. What year were you born? I was born in 1991. Funniest moment throughout high school. Let's see. I had some funny moments. My best friend at the time, her name was Brittany. We were a hoot. We were a freaking hoot. We one time told her mom we were going to Walmart, but we weren't, and we were somewhere we shouldn't have been, and we were looking for Walmart bags, and we stopped on the side of the road to pick up Walmart bags to convince her mom we'd been to Walmart. Crazy. Alright, I think that's the last one. I hope you got to know me a little bit better in this video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe below.